in the cage match, in the main event caged combat, Team Idol defeated REDRUM, but Lurch, I don't think the fans got necessarily exactly the one thing that they were looking forward to seeing in that match. I don't feel like they felt like they got enough of it, that being one-on-one action between Ricky and Donny.
Oh, you don't think so? I mean, that may be true. I mean, the fans did get to see Donny Idol climb the top of that cage and fly onto REDRUM. I mean, they got to see that. They should be happy enough. Shouldn't they be satisfied enough with that?
I think Ethan Woods, a member of our production team, said it best. 3 things are certain in life: death, taxes, and Donny Idol flying off the top of steel cages. He's in emerge cage matches. Donny Idol is 2 for 2 jumping off the top of them, and he wasn't even in one of them. So, Chris, we talk about it. The emerge championship is the last match on the card. If there is one hard and fast rule, it is the last match on the card. There are very, very rare instances when that is not the case. The Battle for Columbus is one of those. This is something that, it's called Emerge 35 Forever, and obviously it's in reference to Scotty Forever Young, but I think it's fitting as well. No matter what happens in this match, no matter how we move forward from here, Ricky Ruckus and Donny Idol, that is forever to me.
Yeah, they're
always going to be linked. Their histories are always going to be intertwined, and this is going to finish it.
Right.
There's no outside involvement. We're not talking about tag teams. This is a street fight.
Falls count anywhere.
Falls count anywhere. The Battle for Columbus, one way or another, this is ending. The question is, in what way is it going to end?
I think the main attraction, Donny Idol, has bitten off a bit more than he can chew in this one. REDRUM, led by Ricky Ruckus, is going to annihilate Donny Idol in this match. You say forever? No, not forever. This is the end. This is the end of, forever. This is the end. This is the wall. Donny Idol versus Ricky Ruckus in this match. This is going to settle the score between the two.
And, of course, we wonder about the match. Obviously, there's going to be a high level of violence.
Yeah.
I
don't see a lot of arm bars and
a cage, which is specifically meant to contain them, could not contain them.
Right.
The next step just has to be, go ahead.
Yeah. Chase.
End it, finish it. And, obviously in the past couple of years, there's been injury issues on both sides. I mean, you wonder if Donny Idol loses this match, if the numbers advantage is too much, or if Ricky Ruckus is just the better man on that day or whatever, you got to wonder, is this the end of Donny Idol's career? And you can wonder the same thing about the other side. I think the one thing that is ever present is that their hatred for each other is going to bring this to a decisive end, Chris.
Plus, I honestly think both men want to know who the better man is. They genuinely want to know. So
even at the time that, they were cool and they were best friends, I used to watch them get into arguments over who the better man was all the time, just, as friends do. To be completely honest with you guys, in our notes here, we just have 4 words. This match sells itself. And when it comes to the final battle between Ricky Ruckus and Donny Idol, when it comes to this main event, when it comes to the true battle for Columbus, I think it does. Yeah. And on top of the fact that, it's a street fight. There's no disqualifications. There's no count-outs. It's one fall to a finish anywhere in the world. I mean, we're not talking about anywhere in the building even. No. Where if this match ends up on the playground, it ends up on the playground. Like,
if they end up in the Ivy Tech parking lot, it's going to end up in the Ivy Tech parking lot.
Yeah. I mean, it just...
Maybe
This
they
is the
might
one.
take it all the way to the east side. You never know.
This is the one. Donny Idol versus Ricky Ruckus.
You've been wanting this match, God, for how long? Since
I think everybody always wanted this match a little bit.
That's true.
And then once we found out at Revelations was the name of the show, little did we know it was just the beginning. Revelations, we found out that it was Ricky. Everybody's wanted to see this. And we got it, Lurch. We got it for just a second there in that cage. And then Ricky was gone.
True.
So, yeah. Battle for Columbus, the street fight to end everything. Donny Idol versus Ricky Ruckus in the second half of your double main event. And
falls count anywhere. I mean,
and as I look over my notes in total here, when you come off a big show, you expect a down card.
Yep.
You expect a slump. But this is one of the best cards that Emerge has ever put together, and it's coming right off the heels of the biggest event that we've ever had. Of course, in our Powerhouse Brewing Facebook Live match, Trevor Court is taking on Apollo Star, is taking on Austin Fury, is taking on Braden Lee. That's going to be an absolutely fantastic matchup. Saints Row is going to be hosted alongside Scotty Forever Young. Match number 1, Mikey McFinnigan gets his revenge against Jeremy Travis. Mark Vandy takes on Jordan Cage. ATM is taking on Brett Havoc for the Outbreak Championship. We're going to have a new women's champion crowned. For the Emerge Tag Team Championship, Guns and Aggression might be taking on Freddie Hudson and Have Mercy Percy Davis.
They're scheduled.
They're scheduled. For the Emerge Championship, Kyle Maverick makes his official return to Emerge against Scotty Forever Young. And finally, in the battle to end it all, the battle for Columbus, street fight, falls count anywhere, Donny Idol takes on Ricky Ruckus once and for all. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your card, and I cannot wait for August 4th. Tickets are on sale now. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Facebook Live match at 6:40. The official card starts at 7 p.m. Get your tickets now, because I got a feeling this one's going to sell out. We'll see you guys there.